Sorry if there's a bit of background noise. There's some construction going on out back, but I'm just going to put his walk in real time and just take a look at the arms and see if you can get a sense of what's happening in his arms. And let's go backwards. Let's watch a little more. Alright, so his arms have some really interesting patterns going on. And what I mean by that is we're going to see how the left arm kind of swings out to the left and the right arm kind of swings back and into the left. So let's watch that. Let's watch it in slow motion, right? So this right arm comes on out and the left arm comes on back. And it's a pretty interesting pattern, and not the pattern we necessarily want. The pattern we want is that both arms move to the midline. Shoulders want to stay relatively level, and they alternate. Left shoulder moves forward, right shoulder moves forward, left arm, left leg and right leg are moving in opposition to each other. And when we do that, each step ends up being a spinal twist, which is really nice. But let's take a look at what's going on in his shoulder girdle. And let's do it in super slow motion. And look how this shoulder on the right shoulder, so the right arm swings back and in. The right shoulder never moves forward. The right shoulder is always hanging down and back. So you can kind of sometimes maybe see it in the shoulder blade, but that arm never gets to move to the front of the body. We can go into the whole chain. If you look at that, right foot turns out quite a bit, and so the right foot is going to land on this turnout. That adds to the drop of the right shoulder. The right hip is higher. These are all these classic patterns that I see all the time, but what we're looking at now is that the left and right arm are not working together towards the midline. So, and that's manifesting through the shoulder. It's manifesting in the pelvis because the legs are pulling too far forward. That would be much more obvious if we were looking at a side view. But I just was looking at this pattern of the arms going out and in of a sort, and how that right shoulder just never makes it forward, always hanging down and back. And that is a pattern this gentleman would like to change quite a bit. And if we had better video, I'd do a little more focusing on the glutes. And there's, for everybody, there's a gluteal issue. We tend not to have the best gluteal muscles, and that's very often because of our walking patterns. So just thought I'd share that with you today. Thanks for listening, and have a great day.